gonna start off and warm my body up. I'm gonna start off with 100 push-ups, 100 dips, and 50 rows. That's just to warm up. I'm gonna warm my body up first. I'm super sad though. I'm super sad. So we're gonna start with our push-ups. We're gonna do sets of 10. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups. I don't know if y'all can see. 10 dips. Rows. 10 body weight rows. So it'll be 10, 10, 10. Actually, it'll be 5 times 10 of the body weight rows. So we're going to do our rows. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Going back into the push-ups. Round 1. Round 1. Round 1. Take a short, quick break. I'm going to round 2. Also, too, it's another great way to warm your body up right here. Get some resistant bands. And a lot of people don't know, but I like to warm my back up before I do any type of bench press or anything heavy. So I always warm my back up. Push-ups too. Push-ups are a great way to warm your back up. We're gonna do set 2. That's called band pull-aparts. All right, we got set 2. 10 push-ups. Dips. Rows. Hey, get out of there. Rows. Round 2.
Pop.
What?
It's bubbling.
Oh, turn it down. Just put it on low.
Like what number?
Like 2. All right, that's round 2. Round 2. Round 3. Round 3. Here we go, round 3. 10. Got something in your face. 10 dips. Rows. Round 3. Six. 8. 10. Round 3. Why this thing keep shaking? Oh, that's because the thing's in tight. Round 3 though. It's round 3. Round 4. Round 4. Only 10. Yeah, we just doing 10s. This is just a warm up. It's a warm up before I actually hit my sets. I usually warm my body up before I actually go into weightlifting. So this is a warm up. What's going on? Round 3. Round 3. 10. Hold on, I gotta close the door. Hold on, y'all. 10. All right. 10 dips, 10 rows. Rows. One more set on the rows, and then we'll just have push-ups and dips. That's it. Now I'm good. I'm good. All right, last set. I'm gonna start unloading this weight so I can bench next. I could bench press after this. All right, 10 push-ups, 10 dips, 10 rows. Here we go. Oh, man. Something in my finger is bothering me. It's crazy. Rows. I gotta tighten these things. They keep wobbling too much. 10. All right, last set. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's it. That's it. Whew. Last and final set. So that'll be, I'm gonna do 100 dips, 100 push-ups, 50 rows. Then I'm gonna go into bench press. I'll go into bench press after that. All right, next set. Hold on, y'all, I gotta tighten these things down. All right. All right, one more second. Should be good. Now we shouldn't have a problem. That was a little sturdy. All right, let me get the set. Here we go. 10 push-ups, 10 dips, 10 rows. Dips. Ten rows. 10 rows.
Yeah.
What? Who's that?
Mommy.
How you doing? Working out? No, not really. What? Alright. Alright.
I can pick it up. Okay. Well, that's
Leave it
heavy.
alone.
Okay, bye.
Alright, y'all. Now we just got the dips and the push-ups. 5 sets.
Wait, no, bro.
5 sets of dips and push-ups.
How do you
Woo!
want that when you just got here? When you just got it?
Somebody got to do it.
Can I do it?
Everybody can't be great.
Can I do it?
You want to be great, you can.
Okay.
Everybody can't be great. T. Dang, man, something in my hand. You didn't even do your 10 push-ups today.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't do no push-ups today.
I'm doing it right now,
Come,
though.
come show them you do your 10 push-ups. Show them how you do your 10 push-ups. Show them right here. No, you gotta come back further. Do them right there. Show them your 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you gotta do 5 burpees. Do 5 burpees.
Like this?
Yep, you know how to do them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta do the push-up with it. 5. Good job. Now you gotta do that every day. No excuses. That's how you become great. Look, you done for today already. Look at you. Ready to go watch TV. No excuses.
It's dripping.
No. Close the door.
Is it good to slip?
Yeah, of course. You get all the toxins out your body. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups, 4 more rounds, 10 dips. So I'm gonna explain something to y'all real quick. We on set 30. I mean, I got 30 left. So all the people, if you being negative and you trolling, I'm not gonna respond to you. Simple as that. But if you got questions and you wanna learn, I answer the questions. But if y'all trolling and saying what you can do and you go down low, I'm not gonna respond. Simple as that. I'm not wasting my energy. See? I ain't wasting my energy on the nonsense. Because half the times, the people who come in it negatively, they don't even work out. So that's why I don't even worry about it. Can't worry about the naysayers. They always gonna talk. They always gonna talk. They gonna say what they can do and don't actually do it. Two more sets. Two more sets. So you gotta ignore the naysayers. Hold on, y'all. What y'all doing? Two more sets. Last two sets. We got 10. 10. Actually, for my last set, I'm gonna do 20 and 20. 20 dips. Oh yeah, I know. I know, Tim. You can't worry about them, man. They don't got nothing else to do, man. So I commend anybody who trying to work. They always got something to say, but don't affect me. What you think, what other people think about you shouldn't affect you. What you think about yourself is what matters the most. So always remember that. Don't care what people think. They gonna think it. You can't stop them from thinking it. But you can control your thoughts. 20. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Tim Effect, 69 years old. Rip, shredded. Motivation. Motivation to the world. Motivation to the older guys too. And you too. All right, 20. It's 20. 20 push-ups, 20 dips. That's 100 dips, 100 push-ups, 50 rows. Now I'm gonna go into bench press. So a lot of times I use calisthenics before or after my workout, depending on how I feel. So also too, I use it to warm my body up a lot. So make sure y'all mix both of the worlds. I do both calisthenics and weightlifting. So like some days if I'm super sore from the weightlifting, I just do calisthenic training. So that way I could give my muscles a chance to recover. And that's very important when you're training weightlifting. Weightlifting, depending on how heavy you're training, you probably should do it 4 to 5 days a week at the minimum. Sundays should be Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, whatever days you want to take off, should be active recovery. So just like cycling, walking, to actually let your muscles repair. And also too, every other day you should work a different muscle group. So prime example, yesterday I did legs. Today I'm doing chest and back. Tomorrow I'll take off, then I'll go back at it. So I do 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off. But like I said, if I'm doing calisthenics, I could do calisthenics almost every day because it's less tension on the muscles. So All right, we're gonna do some bench press. When you guys bench pressing, always warm up with the bar. And you wanna also too master the technique. The key to bench press is mastering the technique. A lot of people don't know how to bench press. They don't know that you can use your legs, your whole body to help you press the weight. And a lot of people also bench press with their shoulders. So that can create a whole bunch of shoulder injuries. That's the same thing with push-ups. You want to master the technique. So if I was a person who learning to bench, the average person gonna bench like this because nobody ever taught them how to bench. They're gonna bench flat back, and when they bench, they're gonna press here. Anytime the bar is by your neck, you're using shoulders. What you wanna do is you wanna come down lower. So when you come out with the bar, you wanna set your 2 thumbs around the rings. I do ring guns. Sometimes some people bench further, but I like thumb width. You want to tighten your back into the bench press, and you want to plant your feet in the ground tight. You can use legs. That way you can use legs. You want to bring the bar out to here, not here. You don't want to bench press here. Here is shoulders. You want to bring the bar here. Here. Boom. Less shoulders, more triceps. Boom. 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 You want to bench press at the bottom of your chest, not the top of your chest. And you'll prevent injuries. Because like I said earlier, anytime you bench press, if you see a person benching here, just try to correct their form because you'll tear this shoulder, and those rotator cuffs ain't no joke. So you want to come out the bar here. You want to come here. Press here. Boom. Boom. You don't want to be pressing here. See? It's a big difference. More shoulders. If you just stand there and do this, you're going to feel it in your shoulders. But if you come here, boom, you're going to feel it less off your shoulders. So that's something I would work on for the beginners, people who just trying to learn bench press. I would master 135. Master 135. So we're going to start off with 135. And I have to remind people all the time because they be like, oh, this ain't no 45-pound plate. It's a smaller 45-pound plate. So I have to show them, oh, that ain't no 45. That ain't no 45. That's a 35. So we're going to start off with 135. And also, too, if you're into weightlifting, you're going to get a more faster pump than you would do with calisthenics. Calisthenics, to equal to this weight, to do calisthenics, I would have to do 100 or 200 push-ups to equal to the pump on 135. So it's a big difference. More tension on the muscles. Calisthenics, less tension. All right, here we go. 135, 10 times. And I always want to keep the bar even. Alright, that's round 1. We're going to go up to 185 next. 185. And if you're trying to be able to gain more strength, what I would recommend to you guys, if you're trying to gain strength, I would recommend doing small jumps. So let's say you bench 185. I would start with like 95 pounds and take 5 to 10 pound jumps till you get to your max. That way you can increase, you could get your reps and also build your strength. So I recommend that highly. All right. You got 185. We got 185 on the bar. We're gonna go a couple reps with 185. I'll probably go maybe 10. I'm gonna go 10 reps with 185. Reps. Here we go. All right, 10. Now we're gonna go up to 225 next. 225. Make sure y'all stay hydrated too. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. All right, we're gonna go to 225. I don't know what the heck in my finger, but it's bothering me like a mug. We're gonna go to 225. So we got another 45. Alright. I'm gonna get some water real quick and I'm gonna go into the set. I'll probably try to shoot for 15. Yeah, man. They just talk, man. They just like to troll. You can't even pay them no mind, Tim. All they do is talk. So that's the difference between us and them. They talk, we work. Two totally different things. They like to type, go in people's chats and troll instead of saying, hey man, keep up the great work. But different story. If I was a heavier set guy who was trying to lose weight, they'd be like, hey, keep up the great work. And I don't know, they weird. They weird. They weird. We're from Florida, man. These internet. All right. That's 12. All right, that was good. 12 reps. Hold on. I don't know if y'all seen that, but somebody was calling me. I hit 12 reps. Somebody was calling me. I hit 12 reps. 225. So I'm gonna take a small jump. We'll go to 245. Yeah, I hit 225 full time. I mean 12 times. All right. We're gonna go 245 for at least 8 times. 245. After this, I'm gonna do a pretty tough routine if I got time. How long we been in here? All right, I got 30 more minutes of time to give y'all. I'm gonna do a tough set after this, so. And then I'll probably do some weighted dips and get out of here. 245. Take a short, quick break, and I'm gonna go back into it. Tim, I got a routine for you. You still in here? This one tough. This is a tough set. We'll see how I feel after I finish this bench press. Here we go. Okay. 245, 5 times. Now I'm gonna go 275. We'll go 275. I'll probably shut it down after that. 275 for some reps. Woo! All right, so we got 275. I'm gonna try to hit it 5 times if my body let me, but I'm gonna use some wrist wraps. When you go up in heavy weight, anytime you put in heavier weight or whatever, I always recommend a spotter just in case, because you never know. Sometimes what can happen is the weight could flip out your wrist and fall and it end up hitting your ribs. I done had that happen one time. I almost broke my ribs, so I recommend always having a spot. If you don't, get you some wrist wraps. You want to keep your wrists tight, because what happens is when the weight get heavy, if your wrist's not strong enough, the bar roll out. The bar roll out. And that ain't no pretty thing, trust me. That is not pretty. All right. $275. Let's press this 275. Let's make it happen. 275. So these, you want to invest in some wrist wraps. They're pretty cheap. You can find them online. But what it does, it helps you, like I say, keep your wrists locked in. So see, I can't, my wrist's so tight, it won't slip all the way back. So when I grip that bar, all right, here we go. 275. After this, I'm gonna do a tougher routine. This one brutal. Probably do some weighted dips and some back shoulders weighted dips. All right, here we go. 275. Good. You want to control the weight too. Always control the weight. Anytime you benching heavy, it's about control. What happens is if you can't control the weight and you go to press and you try to come down too fast with the weight and press it like that, the weight, that's what I was saying to y'all earlier, sometimes the bar will slip out of your hand. But if you can control it, come down slow, here, boom. It's like a hydraulic press. Boom. That's power. That's all power right there. Control too. You always want control. If you don't have control, what'll happen is you'll flare. They'll come down, everything be tight. They'll come here. Then you'll see when they press, they'll go like this. So that's what flaring is. They'll go from here to here. They'll, instead of going like this, they'll go here. So that's anytime the weight go get heavy. And if you watch people who bench press heavy, especially if they ain't strong enough to bench it, you'll see them flare because they technique not mastered yet. Once you learn the technique, like I said to y'all earlier, you'll be pressing 275 like that easy. So it's all about control. Control of form is everything. That play a big role in bench pressing. Oh yeah. I learned this through powerlifting. So this is how I learned this, and I'm giving it to y'all through my coach. And that way, when I started training, because I never had anybody. I mean, you'll have people come help you as you go, but When I first started lifting, I would just go in the gym. I always been naturally strong, and I would just lift weights. And a lot of guys was like, how are you deadlifting 495? I always been naturally strong. But once you learn a technique and you master the technique with weightlifting, then you'll become that much stronger. Because when I used to bench press 315 with my shoulders, but I ain't know till my coach. I met my coach and he was like, you bench pressing wrong. And once I learned the technique, I started benching like 365, 355 with pause reps. Even with the squats, you gotta, everybody think they know how to squat until you squat with heavy weight. When you squatting with heavy weight, you have to use your whole body, entire body. You have to keep everything tight. When you got 400-500 pounds on your back, you want to be here. Core tight, everything tight, back tight, and you want to control. Stay on your back heels like I was telling y'all yesterday, but you want to take deep breaths before you start squatting. So you squat, get under the bar, deep breath, come out, 2 steps. The less steps you take, the less energy you're going to use. If you taking all these steps, you're using more energy. So you 2 steps, settle, tight, another deep breath. You want to hold your core, everything tight, back tight, everything. And then you come down slow and get in that bucket. And you release on the come up. It's actually a form of meditation, which I love doing squats because it's a full body workout. And you're going to build the most testosterone from doing squats. So squats and deadlifts, that's one of my, I say deadlift my favorite movement. I like bench press too, but deadlift, I like picking up a lot of weight. So, but I'll go up 315, this will be my last set. And then I'm gonna do my next routine, which will be a tough set. It'll be more cardio than anything. All right, so we got 315 on the bar. Got 145, 145, 145. One more 45. I'll probably go for 2 reps. Alright. So like I explained to y'all earlier, this is a smaller 45, 45, 45. So it's 315. We're going to use our wrist wraps again. And I'm going to go for 2 pause reps. So the pause reps is much harder to do than a regular bench press. Appreciate it. Because when you pause rep and you come here, there's no momentum. So it's no momentum. This is all power. Pressing from here to here is all power. So that's how you're going to see where your strength really at anytime you do pause reps. Especially with heavy weight. All right, let me put my wrist wraps on and we're going to go. So the pause reps usually 1 or 2 seconds. This is what you have to do in a powerlifting meet. If you're doing a powerlifting meet, you got refs that call a lift, so you can't, like I said earlier, you can't just regular press. You got to go down, hold it for a second, and they'll tell you to press. All right, here we go. Last set. Last set. Fight the funk. So like I say, if you bench it heavy, make sure you get a spotter. I always get a spotter. I don't care if they small. Just make sure somebody there with you. All right, here we go. We ready to ride now. 315. All right, here we go, y'all. We're gonna do pause reps, 2 pause reps. If I can't get 2, I'm gonna go 1. We're gonna hit 2 though. Oh man. Oh, that's killing me. I don't know, for some reason, my hip's killing me. Hold on, y'all, because it keeps sliding. It's dirty over here. Here we go. Well, the pause reps gonna bust you up. See what the pause reps? You see how much harder it was to press? It's a way harder press than just a regular press. So I use my whole body during that press, my legs and all. All right, so I'm gonna hit my next set. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is a tough set, but I do a couple of sets maybe. If you're doing this, you might want to do it with a lighter weight because it's a lot. I do it with 135. It's a lot. It's a lot for one set. Tough set. All right, so we got 135. Let me show y'all what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do 20 push-ups, 5 rows, 5 shoulder press. That's all one set. All one set. I'm gonna try to do it without my weightlifting belt, but might be a lot on my back. So I recommend anybody who's doing this just do it with lighter weight, probably like, or you could do it with dumbbells too. Do it with 10 to 20 pounds. But we do elite training, so I like lifting heavy. So here we go. 20 push-ups, 5 rows. So we're gonna this is called a triple whammy, not a double whammy. Hit your 20 push-ups. If you can't hit 20, hit 10 push-ups or 5. It don't matter. Then after that, you go into your rows. Boom. We're gonna be working our back. After that, we're gonna go into the shoulder press. We're gonna be working shoulders, tricep, also back still involved and no obliques. So here we go. 20 push-ups. Five rows. Five shoulder press. That's round one. I had to use my legs, but that's tough. That's round one. That's why I was saying you gotta do it with a lighter weight, because with that heavy weight, it's pretty hard. So, like I said earlier, it's 20 push-ups, 5 rows, 5 shoulder press. But you want to do it with a lighter weight. I highly recommend it, because anytime you're doing shoulder press, you start using your legs. Don't get me wrong, you can use it, but it's a lot on your back too. So I recommend doing it with a belt if you're doing heavy weight. I might do 3 rounds of that. That's brutal. Then I'm gonna go into some weighted dips. Weighted dips, not hit core. I'll probably get out of here. Almost done. We're almost done. All right. Let me use my weighted belt on this set. All right, here we go. Tough set. Tough set. All right, here we go. Whew. Round 2. I got 15 more minutes. $20. Five reps. So from here to here is a deadlift. 5 reps. Shoulder press. Oh man, I got 2 sets of that. That's brutal. Ah, that's brutal. That was brutal sets. I'm gonna do some weighted dips and abs. Get out of here. That is brutal right there. Alright, we're gonna do some weighted dips. We'll start off with 35 pounds. Then I go to 70. I do 2 sets. After that, I'm gonna do some core and I'm gonna get out of here. Woo! Woo! Oh, that was tough. That was tough. Tough sets. Alright, weighted dips. Let me grab my weighted belt. I'm gonna grab my little belt real quick. Alright, I'm back. I'll start off with 35 pounds. I'll start off with 35. We hit record like I said earlier. I got about 15 minutes for y'all. Always make sure you work out your core. Your core work is very important. Never skip your core. Or you can do a lot of push-ups and work your core too. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go 10 to 15 reps. Alright, that's round 1. I think that was 14 to 15. And we still working the same muscles. Triceps, shoulders, chest. Also too, a little bit back involved and your core involved if you keep your core tight. Alright. All right, I'm gonna hit 70 pounds. Got 70 pounds on the dips. We're gonna take a short, quick break. Go right back into it. Short, quick break. Here we go. All right, here we go. 70 pounds. It's my last set. Then I'm gonna finish it off with push-ups and abs. That way I can get it in. Get a lot done in an hour. All right, here we go. 10 to 15 reps. I think I did 14 out of 15. Woo! 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 Oh man, that was tough. That was tough. Alright. Finish that. I'm gonna go into my abs. I'm gonna do my core with push-ups. Don't do 3 routines at once. It should be fun. Because it's a lot on here in our core. I got like 8 minutes. I'm gonna give y'all 8 more minutes and I'm out of here. I'll give y'all an hour live every time. I'll probably do like an hour. I don't like staying on here too long. Alright, so we got our ab wheel roller. I had a little styrofoam thing, but I don't know where it's at. I don't see it, but I just see some shirt instead. So we're gonna do 20 push-ups, 10 ab wheel rollers, and 10 knee raises. So here we go. I don't know if y'all can see, but all right, from there, going to the 20 push-ups. All right, 10 knee raises. Woo! 10 knee raises. I think I'm done, man. Yeah, I'm done. I'm being beat lately. But thanks for watching. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe.